Hello. I always get caught. You know why? Because I wait for it to spin and spin and spin. And well, hello. Hello all and welcome to Wow Crochet Designs. My name is Mary, coming to you with our Wednesdays live to be exact. Now, I may be a couple of minutes early, but that's only because I've been having so many connection issues and I figured I should start just a tiny little bit earlier. And what is that? That's dirty. I don't know. She's talking to herself, guys. Hi, I hope everyone is well. Now, I wanted to have a little chat about what's happening this week, what's happened last week, what's happening next week, because we have some exciting things happening. And as you know, today we also have the naming of our cardigan, which I will show you in a moment when everyone gets on. I will actually have a drink though. Cheers, everyone. Yvonne's there. Hi, Yvonne. Lovely to have you. First in, first dressed. What is it? First in, best dressed. Hi, Yvonne. Cheers. All right. Okay, everyone, when you do pop in, make sure you pop your live chat or all chat and not top chat. Otherwise, you don't get all your chat. And Skippy has arrived today. Skippy's in early today, guys. It's me, Sam. Hi, Sam. Lovely to have you here. Oh, Sam. Oh, Sam, yours is almost complete. I started recording it, and the builders came, and they popped a whole lot of cement down, and now we have 2 cemented homes. Just a cement. Yes, there's no building. There's just cement. So there you go. Anyway, so we're working around the builders. We are. Some of it you may hear a little tiny bit of noise in the background, but that's part of it all, isn't it? Hi, Carol. Lovely to have you here, Carol. And Middle Earthians is in the house. Lovely to have you here as well. Now, I've been out of the house today. I just got back probably about half an hour ago. So I have done no social media. I do know people have been sending me messages, but I haven't looked at them. I've sort of had a quick glance and thought, I'll look at them later. But I have been out of the house all day. And I'm back now. Back to work. Don't you hate it when you have to come back to work? Don't you hate it? So I hope everyone is well. Today we're going to talk about name that cardigan. Name that cardigan. Get excited with name the cardigan, guys. I've got plenty of names. Oh my gosh, I'll have to go through them all. But I think I'll wait until we get a few more people on. But name that cardigan. Oh, and last week we had a few issues with connection. I literally had to stop one live and then restart it. It was on Saturday, it was. So I have 2 lives floating around on Saturdays last week, but I'm not going to delete any of them because some of them have something that the others don't. Hi, Ashley. Lovely to have you here. I'll have to talk about Ashley in a minute. Literally sent you a new question a couple of hours ago. I hope it's my last question for the Hexie Cardigan Middle. You've had a lot of dramas with that Hexie Cardi. It's driving you nuts. All right, but we're changing the subject completely. The wonderful Ashley, for those of you who didn't know this, if you want to send me some photos, you can usually do that via Messenger, and I will copy and paste it and pop it through. This is Messenger on Facebook, and pop it on my page to share, which is what I did with Ashley. Ashley completed her Hexie cardigan with us. Then she sent me some photos via Messenger, and I popped them in a post on our page. I have to have a chat with you, Ashley, to see if I can find a way to hashtag your business page as well when we're doing that. So keep in mind that I will have a chat with you about that. But right now, I just forgot about it on the morning. I thought, well, I was running late. I told you Monday, and it was like Tuesday afternoon. I thought, oh, what do I do? Just post it. I just post it. Oh, hi, Rose. Hi, Yvonne. Did I say hello, Yvonne? I think I did earlier. Rose Garland or Catherine, if you will. Lovely to have you here. But there you go. All right. So moving right along, we have a few people in the house. I don't know if you've all left a message for me here, but last Wednesday and last Saturday, we were doing Name That Cardigan. And I still haven't chosen a name yet because today is the last day you can get your name in. Now I'm going to read everybody's names out and who said it. If you want to change your cardigan, you have till midnight tonight. Let's see, what's the date today? It's the, 14th of August. You have till midnight, 14th of August, Melbourne, Australia time. Marry that up with your country until you can name the cardigan. And the name that I choose, which is going to be very hard, will get to win the pattern for free. What? It's a written pattern that I will probably be charging for, but you get to win it for free. So I'm going to give you some of the names that I've been given. Hello, beautiful green butterfly. What a time. Hi, Ali. Lovely to have you here. What a time, Green says. Here we go. Cheers. Good idea. I haven't had anything today. I've been running around all day. Drink up, says Ashley. Thanks, Ash. Cheers. All right. So name that cardigan. If you name the cardigan, you get the paid pattern for free. And if you win, that is. Now, the names I got was Sticky Stitch, Cruel Summer Cardigan, Catherine, Spring... Oh, wait a minute. Stop. I've got to show you the cardigan that we're naming. Excuse me. Oh, by the way, I've done the backs, the fronts, one sleeve and half of the other sleeve, but I haven't got them attached yet. The fronts and the back are kind of semi-attached, as you can see there. I've just popped stitch markers. That's the fronts, that's the back, and we're going to have like a tiny little thing around it. It's going to be the colors of the current Taylor Swift dress, but we are making a cardigan, okay? And what I want to do is have a name for the cardigan, okay? So we are going through all the names. Now, I've lost all the chat again, excuse me. I just realized something totally blanked on my own live yesterday. Oh my gosh, totally blanked on my, did you? I'm not sure what you mean there. You look very nice today. Oh, thanks, Ash. I know I'm wearing my nice black top. I went out. You know what it's like when you go out. You've got to look semi-nice, yeah? Middle, sorry to anyone on here who wanted to be part of it. I apparently forgot what day it was. Oh, that's all right. Hi, Loretta. Hello, lovely to have you here. So there you go. All right, so name the cardigan, what people have been giving me. Cruel Summer Cardigan, Sticky Stitch, Spring Meadows, Catherine, Groovy Threads, Bonnie, Aussie Melody, Margaret, the Swifty Cardigan, Crazy, the Tay Tay Cardi, Yvonne, the Swifty, I've written this in green now, the Swifties 50s sweater is Sam, the Nifty Swifty, the Nifty Swifty Cardigan is Julie, Lavender Meadows is Marshall. Oh, I love that one. Back to the 60s, also love that one. Claptrap. The Swifty Landscape Cardigan is Ashley. The Party Cardigan, I love that one too, Rosalind. The Wow Swift Cardigan. The Shake It Off Cardigan. And the 29 Forever Cardigan. I also love that. Oh, I'm forgetting to tell you who it is. I'm sorry. Party Cardigan, Rosalind. The Wow Swift Cardigan, Linda. Shake It Off Cardigan, Lisa Crochets. The 29 Forever Cardigan, Kiki. Oh, there's more. Hang on. The Outback Flower Cardigan, Wendy. These are the ones that came in after the live, and you still had time to do it, yeah? Easy Breezy Beautiful Cardigan, Middle. Showstopper Cardigan, Sherry. And you have this live until midnight tonight to either change your name if you want to, or give me a new name, or give me your name if you haven't given it to me yet. So exciting. Excuse me. Well, excuse me. Green Butterfly says thumbs up. Thank you, Green. Cost everybody nothing, and it means a lot to me. I feel so bad. Okay, that's fine. Yes. Mary's Twister. Oh, Green. I love that one too. What is going on? So Mary's Twister cardigan, and that was green. Oh, it's going to be so hard. I may have to put names in the green hat, I think. Good Arvo, says Margaret. Hi, Margaret. Lovely to have you here. Good Arvo means good afternoon. We shorten everything here in Australia. Arvo means afternoon. If you didn't know. Beautiful Dorothy, I think you sent me a message too before. I haven't had a chance to read it properly, but I did see it come through, and I'll have a look. I think I saw something looked like one of our, it looked like this. Oh, is it ours? Is it this one? Dorothy? Is it ours? I think it is. I had a quick look at the picture and it looked like ours. I use it to put my jug on, my jug of water. I use it for the jug of water, and I use our little lemon one for our cup. Just a little something. Yes, thank you, Dorothy. I thought it looked familiar. Oh, hi, Bonnie. Hi, Bonnie. Was that Bonnie? Hi, Bonnie. Dots in the house as well. Dots in the house. Yes. You love that. That's good. That's good. Actually, we have that tutorial here, and I was just saying that Dorothy sent me something. I had a quick glance. I didn't have time to look at it, and I just saw that picture, and there it was. She did our little placematty thing. Oh, it's a doily, really. It's a doily, but I use it as a placemat for my jug of water. Don't you do it? I want to do a doily. Okay, you just did one. The one you showed me, the picture you showed me was our doily. Well, I see you want to do something totally different, like a nice thin doily. Yeah, we might do one of those in the future. We might do one of those. I was always talking about doing more doilies on the channel anyways. That was a fun doily. Thank you, Bonnie. I love that one. It was simple and yet a tiny little bit of a twist. And still I used the 8-ply, but also made one, I think, in the 4-ply, which is a light 2-weight. But I did that one in the 8-ply, which was the 3-weight, so that you could see the stitches from memory, I think. I think that's what I did. You love the doilies. I know I love doilies too. You know what they call them these days? Yeah, you ready? Dust collectors. How dare they? How dare they? All right. Well, I've had women my age call them dust collectors. Not that I'm any older than 29, but I've had women. Notice how I never look at the camera when I say 29, because, that's lying. Yes, you did, Mary. Thank you, Ash. I knew it was something like that. I have mine under TV so cabinet don't scratch. That's nice. Cotton from Temu. Thank you, Dorothy. I will read the email properly. I just had a quick look at the picture and thought, oh, I'll talk about it on the live. I'm sure you'll pop on. And you have. I wasn't sure if I was going to do a border on the hexie. Tried it on. Definitely need to do at least one round for the border. Doesn't look complete right now. No, that's because you wanted to do a shorter one and I asked you to stop early. But to be fair, I think the hexie cardigan, between you and I, don't be jealous, Hexie, I'm not a keen lover of it. I'm not a keen lover of the way they sit. This is why I don't like to do them much. You won't see me do another Hexagon cardigan on the channel ever. So keep that in mind, but you will see this one in the future. But for now, we have to name it. And if you're just joining us new, no, we are not making a Taylor Swift dress. We are making a cardigan using Taylor Swift inspired colors. And to be fair, I'll be making it in one color on the channel, but I will show you how to change colors and when to change colors. And know that those colors, it doesn't matter what size you are, do not marry up. So know that. So when I say get to this end and you're not exactly on this side, you're not exactly where you should be on the other side or something like that, know that that's normal. Okay, heads up there. I'm very itchy coming in here. Every time I come in here, I start getting itchy. Oh my gosh, there's just way too much dust. All right, so moving right along, if you have not named the cardigan and would like to name it, now's the time to do it. If you have named it and want to change your name, now is also the time to do it. As of midnight tonight, I will not be taking any more takers. Like if you leave a message before midnight and I fall asleep at 11, I will actually take it. Or if you leave a message by 11:45, but I fall asleep at 11:30, I'll take the message. It's all right. But anything after midnight, no. All right. But we've had 3 Saturdays. No, I'm sorry. Let's try that again. 3 lives, not 3 Saturdays. We had a Wednesday, a Saturday, and this Wednesday to name the cardigan. And what I will do is leave the live again on our community board post on the Facebook page after the live and say you only have another I don't know how many hours by the time I finished the live. 5 hours, 6, 4 to name that cardigan after the live. You've still got time now. You've got plenty of time now until midnight tonight. What time is it now? It is 4:15. 5 hours and 45 minutes to name that cardigan. That's what you've got. 5 hours and 45 minutes. So you still have time to name or change the name of the cardigan. I love the cardigan. Bonnie's made 4. You've made 4, have you? I love cardigan sweaters, although I really want to find 8 ply for them now on, because I can't wear the ones in 10 ply until winter. Gets really hot in these. Even the 8 ply ones I find really warm. Green Butterfly says water time. Thanks. I don't mind the granny stitch, Bonnie. I just don't like the hexagon cardigan. But you made them all in granny stitch, did you? Yeah. I see you made 4 doilies. Oh, okay. I got you. I got mixed up with the hexagon cardigan. Sorry. For the 4 legs on the TV. Oh, I see. That's clever. I didn't think of that. It's extremely clever. Extremely. All right, now moving right along. Good morning, Angela, or good afternoon. Lovely to have you here, hon. How many names on the list so far? Margaret, you probably weren't in when I read them all out, but you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I made a mess here. It's my handwriting. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19 names so far. And I would say out of 19 now, I have 6 favorites. But I still like the other ones, but 6 favorites. So it's going to be really tough to choose a name. So I will not be choosing a name at the end of this week. I will be needing the weekend to choose a name. Now I'll explain why. Many reasons why, actually. 1 reason, hello builders, don't you love them? 2, I've semi-recorded, and I've recorded, I'll tell you exactly what I've recorded, because I wrote it down this time because I knew I'd forget. We completed the beanie, as you know, the granny square beanie, the matching beanie to the scarf. Oh, we completed that yesterday afternoon. Now, that took me hours. I reckon I spent the whole day yesterday editing that beanie only, and just stopped for meals. It was just horrific. The amount of interruptions that the builders did. I stop, start, and you can actually see the stop starts in the video. And at one stage, one of the videos, part of the video is missing, and I bought in, don't you love it? I bought in the squares from our jacket that we're currently making to help complete that part of the video. Don't you love it? Put your favorites in your hat and pull one out. I know, Margaret, I think that's what I'll do, but I don't really want to say them and then put them in the hat. I don't want anyone to know whose name I didn't put in the hat. Don't you love it? It's so, I hate disappointing people. But I will show 6 names going in. That's all. I won't tell you what the names are. This person, oh yes, she's on the live. This person, yes, she's on the most of people are on the live anyway. But moving right along, Monday, nothing happened Monday because, well, I recorded a lot of it Monday. I recorded some of it last week, a lot of it on Monday, and just spent all day Tuesday editing. It was a disaster, a disaster. But I got it out. Today we're doing the live. Tomorrow we're doing Carmen's. I hope Carmen gets on because I really wanted to see this. Carmen's little granny earrings. Ta-da! Now, I recorded the granny earrings in the larger size earring because, in fact, I recorded this 3 times. So I have 3 different granny squares like this in green because of the builders. And some of it I left. And I thought, let's keep in theme of our granny making little granny earrings. Don't you love it? All right. So I will talk about measurements on that video, so don't stress. Now, that is already recorded, except about 6 or 7 minutes worth of just explaining the sizes and how much yarn you'll need. I haven't measured any of that, but they're cute, right? So that was, I did mention after we did the Hexagon Cardigan that I would do some small projects just to give this a rest. Look at it. Look, it's broken. It's just broken, yeah? It's a floppy broken. So we were doing the earrings, and also Sam, your project is already recorded again, except for the first 6-7 minutes that explains how much yarn you'll need and what you will need. It is a washcloth. As we already mentioned, I would be doing a washcloth for Sam. Sam, are you on? Am I talking to nobody? Was I assuming Sam went on? Sam's on, yeah? I said hello to Sam, didn't I? Excuse me, didn't I? Or did I? Am I just making this up? I think I'm making this up. No, I'm pretty sure she came on. I think she's on. I'm pretty sure she's on. Anyway, so your washcloth is coming. So Thursday, you'll get the earrings. You are here. Sorry, darling. Thursday, you'll get the earrings. And Friday, Sam, you will get your washcloth as well. So there you go. I wanted to get all that out this week before talking about the new cardigan and its name. So I thought maybe, and this is what I've written in the book, earrings Thursday, washcloth Friday, we're using those stitches that I mentioned the other day, pattern writing Monday, and the vlog on Tuesday with the answer of the name. All right, so that way it's done before Wednesday's live, and we can talk about it on Wednesday's live just for fun. But Thursday and Friday of next week, I know we said we'd work on the with the annual project, the cardigan, but I've decided to start Father's Day project because I don't want to be running late with that. So I'm going to, oh, let me have a drink. I'm getting hiccups now. Cheers. So I'm going to start the Father's Day project on Thursday week, not tomorrow, Thursday week. And if I get it done by Friday, it'll be done by Friday. If not, we'll hold it over till the Monday and finish it on the Monday. But I want to get in this week. I don't want the Father's Day project to wait another week, yeah? All right, and I've lost all the chat, as you do. Dorothy says she's done thumbs up. Thank you. Dorothy, it cost you guys absolutely nothing. Ashley says, my hand is the same at the moment. I know, it's all broken, isn't it, Ash? I don't know, says Bonnie. Just grabbed a coffee, says Sam. Good, can you make me one? Listen to me, she's so pushy. I want a coffee. Actually, I just had one before the live, so I can't be naughty. Oops, caps lock. Don't worry, Sam, we don't worry about errors here. We never do. Yes. And did you check with stitches? It was I mentioned. Did you check? Oh, with the stitches. I haven't had chance. No, I'm sorry, darling. I haven't had chance, but I will eventually and let you know. But one of the stitches is already, actually, which one is it? Oh, I'm not going to say it, but I'll mark it off as being done. And you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to pop the list up here and bring it down and show you. I'm going to blue tack it. Make that noise. Blue tack it. Right here, look. See that? There's about, let me show you. Don't you love it? I'll show you exactly how much. From there to there, there's about 12 centimeters, which is, I don't know how many inches that is, you know, of space where I can stick a little list in there and then bring that list out and show you, and then stick it back with blue tack. Don't you love it? Just showing you the room now. I don't want to show you the room until it's ready. You would think that this room would be ready for viewing. Still not ready. Somebody you know is really slack. Excuse me. There you go. Can't find Van Dyke anywhere. No, I can't find it anywhere, Bonnie, to be fair. It's knitting and needlepoint embroidery. Yes, that's what a lot of people are saying. I think one was lemon peel. Lemon peel. We've already done one, but I don't think it's on this list. Let's have a look. Hang on. Let's put the black on. No. It does ring a bell. Lemon peel is the single, double from memory. Anyway, it's there. Water time. Thanks, Ashley. If you can remember the other ones, let me know. Otherwise, I'm pretty sure I put them on. Do you want me to read out the stitches we need that we've got? Sorry, cheers. And I won't tell you which stitch Sam's washcloth is going to be made with. Okay? Drop stitch. Suzette stitch, Suzette stitch, Suzette stitch, broom stitch, broomstick stitch, Jacob's ladder, Suzette stitch, Suzette stitch, Suzette stitch, spider stitch, ladder stitch. Don't you love it? Pineapple, houndstooth, lost soul stitch. We're not sure about that. I've got to do my homework on that one. I know it, but I don't know if I'm allowed to share it, but bear with me on it. Linked double crochet, star stitch, knotted half double crochet, Catherine's wheel, Tunisian, whatever it is, stitch. I've got it in brackets there. C2C, alpine, herringbone, V stitch, moss stitch. We don't know if there's a Van Dyke stitch. Cat stitch, fillet stitch, zigzag stitch, and that lemon peel stitch that Ashley did mention. But I don't know about the Suzette stitch. Wonder if I'm going to do the Suzette stitch at all. Anyway, those are the stitches. Don't you love it? Those are the stitches. So, Sam, I don't know what stitch I'm making your washcloth with, Suzette stitch, but I don't know. She's so naughty. She's, I hope I did it in a Suzette stitch. I mean, no. Anyway, cut a long story short, those are the stitches. If I did not mention a stitch that you know of, please let me know and I'll add it to this. Oh, you don't like the Suzette stitch? Now let me see. How naughty am I, Bonnie? Do I need a smack? Smack? Oh, not the hands. Don't smack the hands. Anything but the hands. Let's have another drink. Cheers. All right. So moving right along, Thursday you'll get the earrings and Friday you'll get the washcloth. So that we will be up to date with our live antics, which only means that live antics this Saturday can be done. Yes, how exciting. Waffle stitch, can you add that? Did I not put that in? That's one stitch I love. I love the waffle stitch. I thought it was just me. Yes, I'll pop in the waffle stitch. Waffle stitch. Waffle stitch. All right, so we're going to do the waffle stitch. I was about to say that, Bonnie. I know it's funny because it's one of those stitches that I thought I would really want to do. Oh, in the corner I go, says Bonnie. How did I miss that? Don't you love it? I was oh, so naughty. Oh, feather stitch. Here we go. There's another one. Well, I'm running out of spaces, you know. Feather stitch. Feather stitch. And what else? What else? What else? She's so naughty. I don't know how you put up with me, guys. I truly don't. Here's me thinking that I'm the sweetest, wonderful person in the world. That noise that you make when you fail. Feather is so pretty. Well, I'm going to slowly go through them. In fact, what I might do is pop them in alphabetical order and just tick them off wherever I feel like doing them. And like when Sam chose her colours, which was the lilac, the light purple, I looked at it and thought, oh, that would make a great washcloth. When I started creating it in whatever stitch it was, I don't know if it's a Suzette stitch. When I created it in whatever stitch I used, all I could think of is I have made one with the lilac before. I had to go and check to make sure I'm not using the same stitch that I did with the other lilac one. We have made a washcloth with the lilac one, and I can't remember the name of it now, but I looked back and I saw it and I thought, oh, lucky, different name. So that works well. I'm going to do a huge search on stitches. Don't worry, they're all coming now, Ashley, one by one. Give you a huge list. Thanks, Ash. It's going to take from here until 2 years to get them all done. You know that, right? I saw it in baby blanket today and a bit and a bag. It was just beautiful way. Hang on. Can we do squares, pot size? I don't know what I'm saying. Let's try that again. Can we do squares, size, put together a blanket? Just an idea. Oh, there you go. There's an idea there. Kathy, hi, Kathy. Lovely to have you here. Solid shell, says who? Middle? Solid shell. Oh, I'm running out of space. Solid shell stitch. shawl stitch. Okay, now she's singing. She's singing, guys. How naughty am I? Wendy, hi, Wendy. Lovely to have you here. Wendy, Wendy, Wendy. Cheers, everyone. I'm going to have a drink. All right, so moving right along. That's what's happening over the next few weeks. I'm lying. That's what's happening this week. You are getting the little gorgeous little earrings right there. I love, 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 love. And you are getting them in this size, though, because I can't do them in the other size. It's too difficult. And the way I've done it, if you have these little half things here, you can take it out. And if it stretches a little, you can pop it in the corner of an opposite stitch or somewhere else. I can't get it in because I haven't got my glasses on. Here we go. There. So you can turn it around. If you have a sleeper where it's a round circle like that, you have to sew it in. I do show you real roughly. I don't even show you, actually. I say, put the needle like this and do this, and then you can weave it into the back. So I don't actually show you. I do it quickly and then just tie it in a knot and say, right, now just weave it in yourself. If you had a sleeper, and a sleeper is just a circle, right? This one here is a half. So all you need to do is pop it through. So if you've got half hoops, perfect for this particular project. Drunken Granny or Sunken Granny, same thing. Oh, same thing. It's very similar to corner to corner. So, Drunken Granny. Oh dear, now they're going to go and find all these weird stitches that I'm going to have to work hard to remember how to do. Some of them I know. Look, I know how to do all of these. There's one that I haven't done, and that's a reality, is the Lost Soul stitch. But that I know of it. It's just using chains really, and doubles and half doubles and things, singles and all that jazz. I know of it. I've never done it. And the reason is because I don't know if it's a free pattern for me to do. It might be someone's pattern. But keep in mind, I will look it up and find out. But I've done all of them except that one. And is there another one? Pineapple. I have done many types, but not the actual main pineapple. Let's see. Zigzag. Yep, done them all. Done them all. All. I'm not sure about the knotted half double crochet one. I'm not sure about that one. That's Sam chose that one. I didn't put everyone's name on. It was just one of those things that it was one of those stitches that I'm not sure of. So I popped the name there. I've done them all. And on the channel, not all on the channel, but I've done them all in the past. The ones I've done on the channel, let's see if I can remember. We've definitely done some drop stitches. We've done houndstooth. We've done link double crochet. We've done a lemon peel. Even though we'll still do them though, yeah. We've done C2C. We've done alpine. We've done a herringbone. Or have we done alpine? I can't remember. I think we have. We've done definite V stitches, all different types. We've done moss stitch. We've done the cat stitch. We've done fillet. We've done zigzag. And I think we've done Drunken Granny before, or Sunken Granny, whichever you want to call them, Granny. Drunken Granny stitch and crocodile stitch. That one I haven't done on the channel before, definitely. And I'm running out of space here. Let's put it down here. Crocodile. Beautiful. Thank you, Dorothy. I think I mentioned that one at some point. Which one? Drunken Granny. No, not in here. That might have been the one you mentioned, Ash. Might have been the one you mentioned. I'm pretty sure I found those names and neither of those were on that list. It was in the old book, wasn't it? I said it was in the old book. Oh, I did say it was in the old book. I did. Here we go. We've got broom stitch, alpine, C2C, and houndstooth. I don't know. Pretty sure it's in an old book. Pretty sure it's in the old book. I'm definite it's in the old book. I remember I went through it and I said to you that it was in an old book. Or maybe I'm wrong. Let's have a look. No, definitely in the old book. Just talk amongst yourselves, guys. Pretty sure. Pretty sure of myself. Ooh, the vest. I got part of the vest pattern in here. Don't you love it? Yep, there's a vest pattern. Roz from Passion Flower all over it. Yes. Easter. No, this is going way far too back. And I would have used the old book for that one day's live. I'm sorry, did I get distracted? Popcorn, yes. Actually, you're right, Margaret. I think I've done the popcorn. I can't remember if I've done it on the channel. I've done it many times before, but I can't remember if I've done it on the channel. Thank you, Margaret. Margareta. I've just turned you into an Italian. Ashley meant the side saddle stitch, I believe. Let's write this in. I'll try everything once. Sometimes twice. Bad girl in the corner. No one middle mentioned, and yes, old book, old school, yeah. Bubble stitch, I'm pretty sure we've done it here, but in fact, I think we've even done a square which we added to our swatch blanket of that, but that's okay. We'll do it. Bubble stitch, why not? They're there. We may as well do it. They're there. For the future, what about a sampler blanket or a scarf with many of the stitches as appropriate for the multiple count, which is what we did, Margaret, with our swatch blanket. Guys, if you haven't seen the swatch blanket, you must check that out. What I did was, I think I did 26 squares. They were all 26 different patterns in crochet. Maybe more. I can't remember. I think it was 26. I think it was 26. 26 squares throughout the whole year. We did a couple of squares a month, or one square a month, or one square every 2 months. I cannot remember. I do remember that we started at the beginning of the year and we did all those stitches throughout the year and made the swatch blanket at the end of the year. We made the size 20 centimeters square or 8-inch square. 20 centimeters all the way around, or 8-inch all the way around. And then we put them all together and made a massive blanket using a kind of like a zigzaggy join as you go. Now that was 2021, maybe? Well, I can't remember. Swatch blanket of 2022, 2021. Anyways, it was something like that. But we did a swatch blanket, and what I might do is I might show it on the video vlog for this cardigan, just to remind everybody that if you haven't seen that blanket, that is one to make if you want to learn those stitches, because they're all in there. What about strawberry stitch? Strawberry stitch. Oh my gosh, we're getting into so many. Are you really, you know that I'm not going to be able to get all these done. Not in the first 3 days. At least not in the first 3 years. But I'll have a list and we can just tick them off as we're going. It's not going to hurt. Water time, says Green. Thanks, Green. I need a break. All right. So there you go. Moving right along. Quick to let you know, quick thing, just quickly. This Saturday we're going to have a live like normal, but next Saturday after that, I may not be able to do the live because I only have half an hour that I need, and then I've got to go out that morning. So at this Saturday, there will definitely be a live. If I can't do the live next Saturday after that, I will let you know throughout the week. It's likely that that Saturday, which is, I'll tell you exactly what day that is, that's Saturday the 24th, I think. I don't think I've got there live, question mark, possibly nil. So that means I don't know on the 24th of August whether I'll be able to do a live or not. We can get a live done in half an hour, I'll do it, but I can't see that happening. Our lives go on way too long. It's all your fault. Everyone under the bus. Get into a corner, everyone. All right. Mary, you must get busy. Busy. Yes, I do. Bonnie, very busy. Bead stitch, split front post. Catherine's been looking these up. Double, treble crochet. Oh, Catherine, you've been looking these up, haven't you? Naughty girl, Catherine, get in the corner. Get in that corner. Is it Catherine? I'm yelling at the right person? Yeah. I'm yelling at the right person. Bead stitch. Split front post. Naughty girl. Naughty Catherine. Double, treble, Double treble crochet. Double treble. Not just a treble, but a double treble. 3. I'm trying to think of which one that is. It depends on, is it UK or US terminology? If it was double treble in the US terminology, it's 1, 2, 3, 4. I can't remember. I have to look it all up now because UK and US are different terminology, yeah? I was looking them up too earlier, but I'm done, I promise. Thanks, middle. 5 loops. Thank you, Bonnie, because if it's the US terminology, it's 5 loops. If it's, let me think now, if it's the UK terminology, it's 4 loops. 1, where's my hook? Yeah, let's get the hook. Fine, let's get the hook out. Let's have a play real quickly. I'm trying to think. My brain is shut down. Yes, it's 4 loops for US terminology. What shall we do it in? Oh, here we go. We'll do it in our sleeve. The sleeve of the cardigan we're making. You're not supposed to see the sleeve. I was going to show you all on Saturday what it looks like. Actually, I don't even know where I am up to. Let's try the purple just for fun. All right, so moving right along. She's not even sure what she's doing. Here we go. Let's see. So if you are doing the treble, it's loop over 3 times. All right, let's have a look. This is treble US, double treble UK. Chain 1. I'm just going to do a double to get out of this square. I just did a half double, chain 1, doesn't matter. All right, so if you're doing a treble in the US, it's yarn over once, twice, 3 times. In the space, pull a loop through, and you've got 1. No, I tell a lie. Let's go back again. A double goes over once, and a treble goes over twice. A double treble goes over 3 times. US terminology, right? But if you're doing a double treble UK, it's once, it's double. No, hang on, I'll try it again. It's treble. It's double treble. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm trying to remember the UK version. I got the US version, but I couldn't remember the UK. Oh, Green Butterfly, we'll see you soon, darling. You take care. So it's 5 loops. Thanks, Bonnie. I know the US terminology, but the UK stumps me. So I don't know which double treble you meant there, Catherine, but I'm assuming you mean the double treble in the US terminology. I'm going to put US there because it's going to confuse me when I'm ready to do it. It's going to stress me out. US terminology. Oh, she's so naughty. All right, so moving right along. Let's get back to our cardigan, our little cardigan. As you know, I've been working on it. Now, I purchased enough yarn for my size to make it shorter because I didn't want to spend a lot of money on the yarn at that time for those colours because I didn't think I'd wear something that bright for so long. But I will wear it. It's once I make something, I will wear it, yeah? When I make the original, I'll make it the right size length. This is just a length to suit my short body. Why do you like that, to suit my short body? Don't you love that? You guys will have the right length. In the pattern, it will be the right length. I do that all the time. I do it to suit my short body. And also because I don't want to purchase, I didn't want to purchase a lot of yarn. I don't know what I've done here. I've put, oh, hang on. There we go. There's your fronts and there's your backs. I haven't attached them. I've just put stitch markers. There's a lot of threads and it's hard to tell. But there's your fronts, and the fronts go like that. That's the back. And these are your fronts that open out. All right. And then you'll have your sleeve. And I notice it's pretty long here, so my sleeves can be a little shorter. So I will work on that, the sleeves this weekend. And by Tuesday of next week, did I say Tuesday we'll do the vlog? I don't know. I said we'll be doing the vlog when? and not this week coming. We're doing the vlog on, yes, we're doing the vlog this Tuesday. By Tuesday, I should have that complete. And I've already made one sleeve. I'm on halfway through the second sleeve. I'm actually 3/4 the way through the second sleeve. So all I now have to do is attach everything and do the ribbing on the edge and do a little border around here. I don't know what sort of ribbing we're going to do. I'll try and keep it as close to some of my old patterns as possible so I don't have to rewrite it too much. Don't you love it? She just has to change the numbers, the counts for the stitching. But otherwise, I'll keep it very similar, yeah? Okay. Here we go. Here we go. Yes, looking up my next 2 block to do. Yarn over 3 times, insert hook. That's US terminology then, that one. No, once, twice, 3 times. Yeah, that's the US terminology then. Yeah. Yes. Thanks, Catherine. Lol, stressed out, Mary. You know what helps with stress? Crochet. Bonnie, get in the corner, hun. Been a long time since I've popped you in that corner. What's going down, Bonnie? You made me laugh. Double treble US is yarn over 3 times. Thank you. Middle. Yes, we know. And that's you have 5 loops and hook. Yes. So I was pretty sure I knew the US terminology, but I didn't know the UK. Is it 4 times for the UK then? Or is it 5? She gets so confused. I literally would have to look it up on my paperwork because I got paperwork that shows me US terminology and the UK terminology. And because I don't use the UK terminology, I literally look at the paperwork when I'm talking on the camera. I say, right, double crochet US, single crochet US, double crochet UK. That's how I look at it. And then I know it's half double US, half treble UK, treble US, double treble UK. No, yeah, double treble. I see how I get confused until I'm looking at it, and then I know what I'm looking at. But I know all the US terminology. But you're in the corner with me. I know, Bonnie. Yeah, mine also. All right. So I never use the UK terminology. I've only been using it in my tutorials, just saying it out loud because people have been asking me for it, but I never use the UK terminology. It's always been US, which is really weird because apparently I was talking to my older sister, and the elderly lady who taught us to crochet when we were little taught us, she said, in the UK terminology, but when we purchased patterns, everything was done in the US terminology, so we changed our ways to read the US terminology on the patterns that we had, which was unusual because here in Australia they only sold UK patterns in those days, which was only like 10 years ago. What? It was 10 years ago. I don't know what your problem is. So there you go. Crochet is my stress relief unless the crochet isn't working out, and then you're stressed out. Something shocking. I know, right, Middle. I know exactly. I know, right? All right. So moving right along now with the Father's Day project. To be fair, I still haven't thought about what we're creating yet. I did say something about a fingerless gloves and maybe a matching beanie, but I haven't really decided. I have to be careful for time-wise. Maybe I'll just make the fingerless gloves at this stage because I did mention that's what we'll be doing. The thing we haven't done with fingerless gloves is we actually haven't done around each finger. So whether I do that for the fellas, maybe, or whether I just keep them halfway so the fellas can move around on the farm. Because my fingerless gloves or beanie or whatever, because the yarn is coming from a farmer, I'm going to use the farm life as an inspiration for a pattern. I hope that makes sense. We do have the yarn here, which I purchased from the Australian Sheep and Wool Show, even though I was unwell. I did purchase from there. So we will be doing fingerless gloves at this stage. I don't know if we have time for anything else, but I will let you know if we do. Yep. And yes, right. Yes, says Ashley, right. But if you throw your crochet, you don't break anything. Well, this is true, Bonnie. I know, right? It's frustrating when your stress reliever is the thing that's stressing you out. It's all right. Sock, says Ashley, we don't have time for that. I've got to design a pattern and I haven't got a design on me. Well, no, it's not on me. She's so naughty, Ash. So naughty. Mary, get in the corner. Yeah, it's a double-edged coin. It's a double-edged coin. Yvonne says, I'm still here, guys. I'm crocheting. Oh, we're so glad you are, Yvonne. To be fair, I should be working on my, I don't know, cardigan, the name of it yet, because I haven't really pulled the name out of the hat yet. I'm pretty sure the 6 names will need to go in the hat. I'm sure of myself, but I don't want to say who they are. I don't want to say whose name I've put in the hat. I don't want to say it. I don't want anyone else to think I didn't like their name. Don't you love it? Relief and stress. Look, I, to be fair, did take it up quite a few years ago when I was working in a school for that extra reason of, you know, stress release, but I ended up just becoming crazy with it, as you do. I'm trying to finish the C2C blanket. Are you still going with that? Oh my gosh, Yvonne, you're doing a border or something. Oh, wow. I was going to crochet today, but I need Mary to answer my question. I've been out all day, so you wouldn't get an answer from me today. Sorry. I've been out all day, have not been home. Yesterday, sadly, I was home, and so were builders putting concrete slabs down. So nothing got recorded yesterday. I had done a lot of recording the day before, bits of things I'd recorded the day before. You do hear some rumbling from the builders in those recordings. There's nothing I can do about that. I tried blanking it out on our editing package, but then your voice sounds like you're coming from another planet. You sound like a little Martian, little green man. Nothing wrong with little green men, okay? Just saying. That's what I sounded like, something from another planet. May go now, guys. I'm tired. We'll see you soon, Middle. You take care. Take care. I'm working on Jimmy Bean's wool blanket for my husband. It's getting a bit urgent. All right, Catherine, you do what you got to do. Hun, you do what you got to do. Bonnie says, I've been crocheting and watching Haunted Homes. I know I watch a lot of TV shows when I'm crocheting, but I haven't been for a while. I watched a TV show this morning, early in the morning, whilst crocheting. I shouldn't watch them because they're very scary, some of them. Watching scary shows a bit, you know, Who Do I Live With or something. Do you know who you live with or something? It was really scary because they're true stories, yeah. That's what's been doing today. Well, I've been doing absolutely nothing today. I've been out of the house. And so there you go. But, you know, back to normal again tomorrow, you know, back to normal. We'll see everyone soon. Middle, you take care. See you on my live, yes, on Saturday. And Ashley says, I love the haunted place shows. Oh, do you? Oh, I don't like them. They make me scared. I'm like a baby when I have a scary dream at night. I'm like a little Suki baby. A little Suki Lala. I love getting out also. Yes. The ghost shows are my fave, says Ash. Okay. Okay, this is all good. I cry. I get scared. She's such a little wimp. You love scary shows. I'm not into that. I like a good comedy. You like Ghost Hunters, do you? I like a good comedy. I like to laugh and make a lot of noise, and then people get upset with me because I'm loud. Me? Loud? Never. All right, so moving right along, guys, moving right along. Just letting everyone know, don't forget, you need to name the cardigan by midnight tonight, Melbourne, Australia time, which is another 4:52. Now, that's confusing. Let's just assume once it hits 5 o'clock, it's not 4 hours before. Was it 5 hours? It's 5 p.m. 24 take away 5. You do the math. No, 12 take away 5. It's 7. So you have 7 hours. I was wrong before. Oh, don't you hate it when you're wrong? Love comedy. Yes, Ashley says can't wait. Can't watch them at night though. Okay. Bonnie says romance. Boring. She doesn't like it much. I find it very boring. It's the same stuff all the time. But scary is the best. Okay. 2:52 on Wednesday for Bonnie. 7 hours. Thanks, Wendy. I like haunted shows too. Bonnie, true crime too. But lately I'm overrun with crochet lives that are on watch list. Well, look, to be fair, when I'm Sunday mornings, usually I have time to watch, and I don't watch lives as such. What I do is I go to my favorites, and you know who my favorite is. Miss Bag O' Day, Miss Crystal from Bag O' Day, and I watch some stuff of hers, but I haven't been doing it lately. I've been watching Middle's lives, Middle Earthians here on our channel here. She does her own lives, and I've been watching hers on Sundays. But usually I used to watch a lot, and I just don't have the time now. I just work all the time. I look at my crocheters. Yes, that's what I do. I tend to spend more time on YouTube than on watching TV. I use TV as an excuse to put me to sleep. My youngest son got me hooked on Ginny and Georgia. Is that it? That's a movie, isn't it? With the young girl and her grandma. Is that right? Am I right in saying that? Or maybe not. I can't remember. I thought that was the young girl where she goes and lives with her grandma. Yes, YouTube. Oh, okay. It's on YouTube. Oh, Bonnie. Oh, different persons ask me different things there. I do tend to watch YouTube, yes, more than TV shows. Having said that, I have fallen asleep watching YouTube before too. No, Daughter and Mum. Okay, I was close. It's on Netflix. Well, I don't know. I'll go to sleep. I'll watch it for 5 minutes and then I'll sleep. And then what it does is it just keeps playing the next show and the next show and the next show. And then it says, are you still watching? I don't know. I wake up and it's on, what do you call it? Just music in the background. Because I wasn't watching. I didn't answer. I fall asleep. I'm literally no good in front of the TV. I use a television as an excuse to put me to sleep. It's as simple as that. What? All right, so moving right along. What? She says, what? Moving right along, we are going to be creating Father's Day item next week. Keep in mind that I am going to be using the super fine merino or merino wool. Okay, you can use whatever you want as long as it is an 8-ply or a DK weight or a 3 weight. Yeah, and probably whilst we're creating the fingerless gloves, just pop them on yourself. If it's massive on your hand, it's probably going to be too big for Dad. If it's too tight for you or just fits you really tight, it's going to be very tight for Dad. Most dads have bigger hands than mums. And obviously, even when they're elderly children, they might even have bigger hands than them as well. So keep in mind that it needs to suit Dad's hands. So I would just try it on, make sure it fits nicely with a tiny little bit of space for one finger or something. And I'll talk about that in the tutorial. And that gives you the option to make it a little bit bigger for Dad, but not too big where it's falling off Dad. You don't want that. It's got to fit nicely. So there might be a way you can measure his hands and work that way. But again, once again, we'll talk about that in the tutorial. I always click yes. I'm asleep, Bonnie. I don't click anything. So hooked on binging. Oh, I don't do that. I haven't got time for binging. I'd love to, but I haven't got time. I don't have time. So yes, we'll be creating for Father's Day next week. Again, if you're not making for Father's Day, you can create some fingerless gloves for yourself or for the gentleman in your life for Christmas gifts as well. Get in early. I say get in early, but it's not that far away now. September, October, November, December. We've got 4 months for Christmas. 4 months to date. No, 4 months next week for Christmas. I am still creating the Christmas patterns, so I will be doing a lot of pattern writing over the next 4 Mondays in a row because I need the Christmas patterns to go out. So the next 4 Mondays in a row, I will not be doing any videos at all. You will not see any, no matter, even if we're behind. I need to get those patterns up and running. Yes, and Ashley says, shh, don't remind me. Ashley, don't remind me. So I need to get those videos up and running. I need to get the patterns up and running on the website and then give you the option whether you want to create the patterns before I put the video up or whether you want to wait for some videos to come up. Have too many presents to get. Well, this is the way you can create a lot of these presents. You probably have stacks of yarn at home that you can use, especially you, Ashley, being Australian, you would have a lot of 8-ply in stock. So we do a lot of 8-ply, a lot of DK weight here on the channel, or 3 weight, if you will. We also use the Aran weight. A lot of this is Aran weight. So keep in mind that in late August, or maybe early September, I should say, because we're already in late August. I've got the hiccups again. That we will be using some Aran weight as well. I've got the hiccups again. Let me have a drink. Yes, we will be using some Aran weight. The Aran weight it's quite hefty. It's heavy for Melbourne and Australia in general, but in the middle of winter, it gets icy cold, and Aran weight sure did come in handy when I went to the Australian Sheep and Wool Show and was very unwell. My sweater came in handy. Cheers. The patchwork sweater, we made that in Aran weight, so it certainly came in handy. Should get some of that next time I'm out. The 8-ply in general, you should have plenty in stock. Ash, being Australian, yeah, you should have plenty in stock. The cardigan, by the way, is going to be created in Aran weight cotton. So it's a 10-ply or a 4-weight cotton. So keep in mind that it will be a little bit heavier than the cotton that we normally use, but it's supposed to be. So you have the end of winter and early spring that you can wear it. And you can also wear that cardigan on the cooler days of summer, because summer's not always warm here in Melbourne. Not really. We are going to make some lightweight items closer to Christmas as well. So we will be making some of those as well, but not just clothing, other things too, yeah? No, the Aran weight. Oh, you haven't got much of the Aran weight. Well, we're not creating anything at the moment for Aran, but we will be in the future. So don't be in a hurry to get it yet. Wait for the patterns to come up. And I'll say, by the way, you need 100 grams of this. You need 80 grams of that. You need 400 grams. You need 3 meters. 3 meters? 3 kilos, I meant to say. That's sort of what I mean. You choose when you're ready to choose. Otherwise, you're going to be like me, where there's way too much. And this is only a quarter, and not even a quarter. From top to bottom is only a quarter of what I own. But I have been giving it away recently to the elderly citizens' home to clear it out because it's just way too much here. The yarn is going to outlive me, even though I'm only 29. The yarn is going to outlive me, so I've been dispersing the yarn, as you do. Taz, cold here today. Don't get me wrong, Catherine, Melbourne can get nasty cold. One day it was like -2 at night, overnight that was, and only about 9 degrees here, like shockingly cold. So we have some cold days. It's just that we don't have them every day. So you could wear your Aran weight one day and you could wear your DK weight the next day. And come spring, summer, you can wear your light 4-weight or, let's try that again, light 2-weight or 4-ply cotton, so that you can wear something cooler in summer and still be warm enough at nights. Do you know what I mean? So this is great for late winter, all of spring, and probably the first few weeks of summer here in Melbourne. Really, that is perfect. And we're not talking during the day, midday where it's already hit 28 degrees or something hot. We're talking early in the morning when you leave the house, later in the night when you come home from work, that sort of thing. It's always cold when you leave the house in the morning, and it's always pretty cold later at the night. That's what we're talking about. Lovely 20 degrees here the last 3 days. I have to admit, Wendy, Melbourne has had some beautiful weather the past few days. I went out like this today. Literally, I haven't been out like this since summer. So we've had beautiful weather the past 3 days. We sure have. And it hasn't just been nice weather. It's been no winds. So it's been perfect. This morning was a tiny little bit windy. Then it calmed down during the day. And now the winds are picking up again. But it was still warm. I still walked around like this. I wasn't cold. So that's a bit of a bonus with Melbourne at the moment. But apparently we're going to lose that weather. Apparently it's supposed to change on Friday. It's supposed to get cold and nasty again. So you will need your cooler winter wear still. Been a bit chilly in Queensland. Is that right? Queensland is never chilly. What's going on, Ash? What is going on? You've got our weather and we've got yours. We stole it. The showstopper. Sherry, I've already put your showstopper cardigan down, darling. I've already put it down. Do you want me to read it? It goes from Outbreak cardigan, flower cardigan, easy breezy, beautiful cardigan, showstopper cardigan, Mary's twisty cardigan. Yours is in there, Sherry. I've already popped it in. It's on the list along with all the other ones. I can read them all out again, but it'll take like 100 years if you want to hear them. Do you want to hear me read them out again with no commas and full stops? Been using the heater, which is very rare. Very unusual, Ashley. Thank you. You are welcome, Sherry. Now, I've written all the names down, all the names that people mentioned after the live as well. I've gone in and checked them and written them all down. But it's tough right now. I have 6 favorites. Yeah, 6 favorites. I don't know how I'm going to narrow this down. I really don't know. Like, process of elimination. I'll start thinking about what color I want to make mine in, even though I've made it in these colors. I'm going to make one in one color. You're looking good. Oh, thanks. You know why? Because I wore a nice shirt today because I went out. When you go out, you don't want to wear a nice shirt. I have lost a little bit of weight, so this nice shirt fits a lot better this year. To be fair, I only cut the tags off this year. I had this shirt last year and couldn't wear it because it was too tight. Still a little bit tight. Check it out. Still a little bit tight. But I can wear it now. Don't you love it? So, yes, to be fair, I cut the tags off this morning. I've had it there for so long. And I just thought one day I'll be able to wear it. One day, I can wear it. Probably needs at least another 3 or 4 weeks to wear. But I did wear it today. Just wore it today. All right, so when we come to creating the cardigan, the color I choose for my plain cardigan, even though we're making ours in these colors, I'm making my one, the second one, because this is 2, I'm wearing that one as well, in one color only. And the reason is, now I'll tell you why I'm making one color. Someone said to me, Mary, we do a lot of color on the channel and it's great, but do you ever make one color items? No. I always put a lot of colors in my projects, and not a lot of colors that are bright like this. Usually a lot of, I don't know, greens and browns and things like that. And I realized I don't make things in one color. Well, this cardigan I'm creating in the one color. I will show you these colors and when to change them. So you will have that access. But I'm going to make mine in the one color. That way it gives me the chance to wear a one color item. Yeah. All right. Good for you. I've lost some inches in the middle too. It's great, isn't it, Sherry? You feel much healthier. Yeah. We'll have to enjoy your week, everyone. You'll stay safe, hydrated, stay healthy. Are you heading off? Are you, Ashley? We'll see you soon, darling. Ginny's craft room. Hi, Mary. Look how nice and slim you are. You are looking gorgeous. Hi, Ginny. I haven't seen you for a while. If it's the same Ginny, I think it is. Hello, Ginny. Lovely to have you here. If you're the same one, please let me know. I'm pretty sure you are. Thank you. I have lost a little bit of weight. Yes, thank you very much for noticing. To choose, throw a dart. To choose, throw a dart. Oh, throw a dart. I was wondering what you meant. Yeah, thanks, Bonnie. I think I'll just use the hat. I'll use the green hat, I think. I don't know. I really don't know. It's so difficult. Yes, it is the same, Ginny. Oh, hi, Ginny. I knew it was you. Did you change your name? Ginny's craft room. Did you change your name, darling? I'm pretty sure you were something else before, or maybe I'm wrong. I hate it when I'm wrong. I just hate it when I'm wrong. All right, so so we're going to create the cardigan. Not now. I've got to do the written pattern yet. I said I've got to do. It's semi-done. The only thing I haven't done is mess with the sleeves a little bit because I'm changing the sleeves to suit my look that I want. I don't know if I want it flare. I noticed the base of the sleeve is quite flare. I don't know if I want that. Out of the 6. Yes, Bonnie, out of the 6. Yes, I have changed from Ginny Shoot, that's the one, to Ginny's craft room. I knew there was something different, Ginny. Now, Ginny, we are naming a cardigan for the same colors as the Taylor Swift dress. And I've started creating, it's a bit messy with all the tails, right? That's the front and the back. You guys are naming the cardigan. You've got till midnight tonight to give me a name. After that, there'll be no more takers. And whoever chooses that name gets the paid pattern for free. Well, the one that I choose from. Whichever name I choose, they get the paid pattern for free. Everybody else needs to pay for it if they want it. That's fine. But if you were to choose that pattern, and let's try that again. If you were to give me a name for that pattern, which is the granny stitch pattern, and I choose yours, then you would get it for free. Everybody else would need to pay for it. Okay. Ginny is my favorite character in the Harry Potter. Yes, yes. Thank you for remembering. Yes, I kind of remembered something, but I couldn't work it out. You know when you know something's different, but you're not sure. It's like when you know you've done something, but you're not sure if you really did it. That's what I thought that was, Ginny. So Ginny, if you know a name that you could use for the Taylor Swift color dress, we are making the cardigan, not a dress. It's our own cardigan, my design cardigan, that is. So we are making that cardigan. If you choose a name and I choose your name that you chose, you get the written pattern for free. Don't you love it? Don't you love it? I've got heaps of names. I can read them out. Hi, Catherine. Well, thank you. I hope you are well too. All right. The names are you ready? Full stops, commas. You're not having them. Ready? Can I do it without full stops and commas? Here we go. Cruel Summer Cardigan, Sticky Stitch. Spring Meadows, Catherine. Groovy Threads, Rosalind. No, let's try that again. Spring Meadow, Catherine. Groovy Threads, Bonnie. Aussie Melody, Margaret. The Swift Cardigan, Crazy. The Tay Cardi, Yvonne. Swifties 50s Sweater, Sam. The Nifty Swifty, Julie. Lavender Meadows. I love that. Marshall, I don't know why. Back to the 60s, love that too. Claptrap, the Swifty Landscape Cardigan, Ashley, the Party Cardi, love that too. Rosalind, the Well Swift Cardigan, Linda, Shake It Off, Cardi, Lisa, 29 Forever, Cardi, love that too. Kiki, Outback Flower Cardigan, Wendy, Easy Breezy Beautiful Cardigan, Middle, Showstopper Cardigan, Sherry, Mary's Twisty Cardigan, Green. I did put full stops and commas. I couldn't do that without it. Just but okay. Sounds good. Be fun to see the name of the cardigan. So, Ginny, if you have a name before midnight tonight, you could leave a message in the comment section down below of this live. If you can't give me one now, you could leave it you could go away and think about it for an hour. You've got 6 hours or something to think about it, 6.5 hours to think about it. Pop your name down in the comment section down below of this live and you will be in the running as well. But I already have, like I said, I already have 6 there. Out of all that, 6 are my favorites. Not 6 are my favorite. 6 are my favorites with an S because I can't choose from the 6 on top of those ones there as well. So I did want to stay away from the name Taylor Swift, but I will be using colors by, Taylor Swift inspired colors, that sort of thing. So I will be using that as well. But, it doesn't matter. I'll try anything once. Yeah, it'd be good to think about it, and I will do the same. Thanks. Yeah, so you can come back, have a drink. Thanks, Catherine. You can come back at any stage before midnight tonight, Melbourne, Australia time, that is. And you can leave a message in the comment section down below. Cheers. And not just Ginny. If you are watching this live after the live, before midnight on the 24th of August... No, let's try that again. 14th of August, before midnight on the 14th of August, Melbourne, Australia time, 14th of August. Marry that up with your country. You can leave the name of your cardigan. If you do it tomorrow, I can't take it tomorrow. Okay, so be fair and just pick mine. Oh, Bonnie, what was yours again? I forgot. Yours was Groovy Threads. Oh, Groovy Threads. I do like the groovy. It is, if you think about it, it is very 60s. 60s. This generation, as much as they love wearing these beautiful dresses that they see, beautiful tops, the tank tops, the granny square tops, the granny square cardigans, the patchwork cardigans and sweaters, and these have all been out before, guys. I hate to disappoint you, but they were out 40, 50, 60 years ago. What are we on now? We're 2024. Yeah, probably about 60 something years ago. So heads up, guys, what you are wearing today, we wore, not me, because I'm not old enough, but we wore way back when. Actually, I'm not old enough for the 60s, so there you go. But we wore these things way back when. And I tell you what, there's this one crochet dress I want to make. It's inspired by, what was the movie called? With let me think. My brain's had a mental blank. Yes, the pattern, yes. Let me think. Oh my God. My head. The redhead comedian, Lucille Ball, and the movie was called Yours, Mine, and Ours. And there was one young girl in there wearing a crochet dress. I want to make that. Or something similar. Bad when we saw them. Bad when we saw them then. Them. You thought they were bad then? Oh, I thought they looked nice. It depends on what you were looking at. This one crochet dress was not granny square. It was just your basic stitching. I believe it was double crochet. I could be wrong. And she wore it like just like a normal strap dress that went down. Just nice, gentle figure dress. Not like too tight or too loose. Just a slightly figure dress on her body. And it was short. It was very 60s, which the movie was out then anyway. So, and but I really like that dress. So I've got the movie here. I'm very inspired by it. Don't you love it? I'm very inspired, but I love that dress. When I saw it the first time, I thought, I want to make that. And I actually saw that movie years and years and years ago before I was even doing YouTube. So there you go. Goes to show how long it's been on my mind, and I never did it. So there you go. I'm going to have another drink, guys. Cheers. Speaking of which, guys, I'm thinking it's time to head off, but I do want to let you know one more time. You will be getting our crochet earrings, color combination by Carmen. I will be doing it in the 8-ply or the DK weight, but you could do them both, to be fair. You can do yours in the 4-ply or the light 2 weight for your earrings. Can you hold up the cardigan again, please, Mary? Sure, Ginny, I can do that before we go. Not a problem. It's a bit messy because I haven't attached them. I've just got them put together with stitch markers. I've done 1.5 sleeves. I'm so itchy. It's making me really itchy today. It's just a dust on it, I think. There you go. And that's the back. And these are the fronts. But like I said, I haven't attached them. They're just sitting there. Whoops. They're just sitting there. So it's going to look like that. But on the front here, we're going to have a border round with orange. I don't know if it's a border round or if it's border rounds. Yeah. So it's that one. And it'll have the long sleeves here. So it's actually a cardi. But there you go. So there it is. Yours will be a little bit longer. I made mine shorter because I didn't purchase a lot of the colors on purpose because it's not a cardigan I really want to wear all the time. So I thought I'll just make it short, something to put over me when I'm going to the supermarket or something. Don't you love it? Or the city. Oh, even the city. That would be nice. So there you go. But we will be making yours in the right size, which goes just below the hips. Yeah, just below the hips. You can make it this size if you like. I can give you the size of that as well. By all means, that's not a problem. But for this week, we are doing our earrings on Thursday, tomorrow. We are doing our washcloth for Sam. I don't have it in here, but it's complete already. Just have a few little things to add for Sam's color combination. These are the Yarn Antics colors that you guys chose. And then we're up to date with our live antics. And next week, we start again with the live antics. So if you choose this Saturday, it won't come next week. It'll be the week after, which works well because next week we're going to focus on Father's Day. All right. So next week we'll be doing pattern writing Monday. Nothing goes up Monday. Tuesday you'll have the vlog discussing whose name I chose for this cardigan. Oh, what? So that will be good. Wednesday we'll do the live. Thursday we'll have Father's Day. Friday we'll have Father's Day. I haven't decided if I'll be ready the Thursday. I might end up doing it on Friday, or I'll do part of it Thursday and part of it Friday. You probably won't get it till Friday, to be fair. All right, so that's it, guys. That's all I wanted to mention today. Thank you very much for joining us today. We will have our normal live this Saturday morning at 10 a.m. Melbourne, Australia time. Marry that up with your country. In a week's time, on the 24th of August, which is Saturday, I don't think we will have that live. I will let you know during the week, though. Yeah. That's it. Thank you very much for joining us. This is Wow Crochet Designs. My name is Mary, and I'm gone. See ya. Bye all. Ciao. Try to be good. Bye. Don't you love it? Try to be good. Bye.